All right, here's a crazy story about a weird TikToker who called my office about one of my viral videos. Well, first of all, it started with a DM. And he sends me a message, can you please take down my video? I didn't give you permission to use it. My response was, what video? So then his response is, are you a moron or are you just acting like one? So now the guy, I'm like, all right, you're a dick, dude. So like, now I'm gonna be a dick. So I respond, I am an actual moron. Which video? I guess like I could have investigated pretty easily because that's what I did like after the fact, like later. But I don't have time for this shit. His response then is like, oh, funny guy. So now he's like being more of a jerk, right? The next day in the office, my receptionist says, John, there's someone on the phone and he says he's been DMing you on TikTok. So I knew immediately who it was. So I take the call and he's like, hey, I just want you to know that your intern is like not doing a good job for you on your DMs. And I'm like, dude, that's me. Now he's telling me I'm a dick. And I'm like, your second communication with me ever, you said, are you a moron? He was like, well, you know, I'm made uncomfortable because I sold the rights to this video to like a media company. And I'm like, what? And I said, it's on TikTok. What do you mean? You know, like you're telling me to take it down because it's on your profile. I was like, I think my guys always give credit to the people who made the video. Now I do look into it. So it's the video where this guy tanks it on the front steps. And I looked and we did post him. So we gave him credit for the video. I didn't hear from the guy again, but then I wondered like, what is the etiquette? Are you supposed to ask the owner of the video? And I'm like, no way, man. If you post a video on TikTok, you put that shit out into the ether, everybody owns it at that point. Hence how memes get created. I entertained it just because I think it's wild that like these videos impact people and that this guy seemingly had nothing better to do than to be butthurt over my use of his video, but there it is.